beautiful warm September morning. I imagine anything we have set out for the bees will be consumed today, be it in the totes or in the pails. So we've pretty much fed absolutely everything we have. And I'm doing the math, and we've fed 8,500 gallons to, between my single boxes and my nukes. So I'm looking at roughly 6 gallons per hive unit is what these girls have been fed up. And I want to go through and just see where they are at for their weight. When we started feeding this, the amount of feed I'm calculating here includes the feed that we gave them right after the honey flow, after we pulled these boxes off, pushed them down in the singles. So some of that's going to be consumed, and I'm not sure how much actually is going to be translating into the winter nest, and that's what we have to find out. If they need more, then I have to run and find more syrup to drop onto these colonies. So we are almost to October, and we want to make use of all this weather as we can. So I have the easy loader folded out and this box grabber onto a nifty little scale. So we're going to hoist the colonies and see what they weigh. Go. We're going to lift that up, see what we have underneath for cluster. So the cluster has pretty much covered the bottom board. That is awesome. Box of bees, and we're looking at a weight of roughly 90 pounds. These guys are on target, so just where we want them. I'm looking at roughly 90, 95. Sometimes I get a little bit obsessive when I feed them 100, but this will get them through winter. Nice big colony like that. These guys are done their pail. All right. Holy, another box of bees. I love when the bees drip down from the frames like that. Okay, and we are looking at, these guys are about that 90 pounds. Also, just over 90 pounds. It's good. Let's do this nuke here. This blue one's a nuke. Still on the pail. Kind of awkward doing things with one hand here. We should adjust this lift so it's a little further in the front, eh? Okay, I'm going to do that right now. There, just adjusted the chain so it lifts the boxes a little straighter. This nuke is a box of bees. That's positive. And it's weighing, what's it weighing? 92 or so pounds. 90, 92. That's positive. Guys are still on the screen. Weight is 92 pounds, so they're fairly consistent. Let's put these guys down and I'll take a frame sample. Here's some brood. Here's the queen. Here's a little queenie here. Looks fantastic. And she has an awesome patch of brood. Because of that, we can't treat for oxalic yet, because we're just wasting our time if the mites are underneath those cappings. So we have to wait to treat for oxalic after that brood's emerged. So it's very important to know the stage of these colonies. Patch of brood on this side too. So now that we've found her, I'll get you to put that back in, and then we'll close them up. We'll see what's going on here. 2 minutes later, I'm seeing nothing. So that's good. All right, so that is that. I'm just going through and doing a few spot checks to see what the weight is of these colonies. I'm looking at very consistent 90 pounds, 92 pounds, 95 pounds. So that's right on target. Doing a little bit of mite sampling, and I'm not seeing any mites, so that's a good sign. Dug down into a colony and still seeing a little bit of brood. So it's mature, it's going to emerge within the next week or so, and just a little bit of open brood going on in there yet, but we are backfilling these colonies, and that's pretty much going to shut things right down. Nope, they're not finishing their syrup. They must be satisfied. Ooh. Look at the bees. Building comb up from the top. Packing as much syrup as they can away. Look at that. Box of bees. Just jam-packed. I'd say these hives are ready for winter.